All right, Coach, so you're back over here at El Cajon once again, and back into coaching. You were semi-retired.
Have I ever left? Yes, I retired officially in 2012. Then this year I decided to help Carlos Mas, who was actually my first team captain in 1982 when I did the boys here. And so this year I was helping him. We were building this team, and then all of a sudden he had something and he had to leave, and physically he needed to take a break. So they asked me if I would take over, and here I am on a Thursday night at 9:30 in a high school gym, and life goes on, full circle.
Well, I'm sure El Cajon's happy to have you here. After talking with the AD myself too, he's real happy to have you here. And how about an exciting game for the second game of the season? Just to come up just a smidge too.
Yeah, it seems to me that El Cajon is in a constant rebuilding stage. But one of the things that we want to do is we want to reestablish this pride. And I thought that today the girls competed as best they can, but can we get better and can we compete better? I believe we can. So, and maybe you heard some of the post-game talk that I was telling them.
Yes.
I believe that we can compete. I believe that we will continue to improve, and things they don't do now, hopefully by the end of the year, we're able to do more things. So that's what I'm striving for.
Absolutely, and I saw that tonight. Second game of the season, you're already going into overtime, so you're putting some points on the board.
It's fun. These are good kids. It's been an emotional roller coaster when Coach couldn't continue. We've been dealing with that whole thing, and to have them come out tonight and put all their energy, their heart, their soul into this, I have admiration for that.
Yeah, I think everybody in the program is impressed with what they did tonight, especially with all the inside stuff going on. And I don't know how many rebounds you had, but 30 was just fantastic off the boards tonight.
30?
Yes.
Is that Sylvia?
Yes.
Yeah. Sylvia, last night you had last night you had 8 rebounds. Look and see how many rebounds you got on that sheet tonight. Look and see. She's a sophomore, and last year, of course, being a freshman, her rebounding is a strength. Now we have to start getting her to where she can be a threat offensively, because she gets a lot of rebounds, both offensive rebounds and defensive rebounds. So what we have to do is we have to get her on those offensive rebounds to be able to learn and convert and put it back up. And we're going to work on her shooting, we're going to work on her posting, but she's big, she's strong, she's physical, and how can you not be pleased with her?
Absolutely, and again, after only the second game of the season and all the turmoil, it's just fantastic to see young kids come out here and to put that aside and come out and play like this. El Cajon Valley looks pretty competitive, already.
We'll work hard, I tell you that. Dave will work hard.
And they did, and that's one thing I think everybody saw, including the referees were saying, I haven't seen a team hustle like that in quite a while. So, and he's been reffing forever.
And he has been reffing forever. He certainly has. I think he refereed my first game in 1982.
Well, I was.
They were thinking about you in 1982.
I was about 8.
Okay.
But I definitely remember seeing some of these guys. But just a great performance overall by your team, and I know you can only get better from here. And definitely having you at the helms will definitely take him.
Well, I love Carlos. I love Carlos. Carlos, he was my captain of my first team here in 1982. I love him. He's very dear to me. I'm just hoping he gets well and everything turns out fine.